So Jesus, he will cover you, he will guide you, he will lead you, and he will protect you. Okay? Whew. Glory to God. Glory to God. Glory to God. God is going to be with you in this journey. He's going to be with you. He's going to be with you. He's going to be with you. He loves you so, 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 so much. So much. Just come home. Just come home. Just come home. Yes, you're going to have to go through some deliverance and get delivered for some things. You are. That's okay. Don't worry about all that. And don't you even be ashamed. And if you've been in the occult and you've been practicing things and you just been embarrassed and you want to come out, but you've been embarrassed to tell somebody, hey, listen, you can message me and tell me. I will pray for you. I will not judge you. I don't care. I don't care about that. I care about your soul, because your soul matters to Jesus. And that's why I care so much, because your soul matters to Jesus. Now listen, you may be saying, whew, okay, God. You may be saying, hey, what all does the occult entail, right? So for instance, if you got tarot cards right now, you're reading horoscopes right now, you know you are practicing witchcraft. And if you're in the occult, you know what I mean. You are practicing witchcraft. You are casting spells on people. You are doing voodoo and hoodoo and black magic and white magic and all these other different types of magic that's out here. You're doing all these different things. You're just speaking out incantations on people. You're chanting out people's names and stuff, and you're putting people in names and stuff in bottles and stuff like that. And you're doing graveyard rituals and different stuff like that. You know exactly what I'm talking about. And so you're in those things, okay? Now there is some other stuff that is also in the occult. And so I'm going to try to see if I can find this list really quick that I can Jesus, better assist you guys with, to help you in some understanding, because I'm here to help and I'm not here to judge, okay? I don't want to be I don't want you guys to receive this in a negative way, but receive it in a blessed way, okay? I'm trying to find a list of things. I wish I could find. I wonder if I can show you guys this way, this stuff. Okay. Now I want to show you something. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, okay? And then I'm going to try to find some names. But I want to show you guys, if you can see this, right? What all this stuff that's on here, and see exactly what it is associated with. All right. And so it literally says witchcraft kit. Okay. With Wiccan. All right. And so you don't want to have none of these items on here, because you see what it's associated with. Okay. Now let me see. I want to name off a list to you guys. Oh, Jesus. Okay. So we have astrology. Okay. Magic. Aquily. Hold on. I want to give you a list. Give me 1 second. Because in this time frame, children of God, we cannot any longer allow people to be deceived because deception is at a own time, just a major high right now. A major high. And we can no longer allow people to be deceived. And for those that are watching and you're not involved in the occult, and you may know of some people that may be around that are, please spread the word to them to let them know that this is something that they cannot do. Let them know, but do it in love so that they're able to receive and not feel like that they're being shunned, or not, or feel like they're being what's the word I'm looking for, Lord? Condemned. Because a lot of people that kind of step into this stuff, I can't speak for everybody, but a lot of people that steps into this stuff, a lot of times they were looking for like healing and different stuff, and they thought they were going to be able to receive it from these places, okay? And so there's so much in the occult. It's so many things that people are doing, and you don't want people to be deceived. I'm trying to find something particularly for you guys right now, because I found it a while ago, and I think it'll, Jesus, I think it'll really help you guys. I think it'll be really beneficial, and for some odd reason, I am just not seeing it. So I am getting ready to have to just go off of my head knowledge, and thankfully the Lord has taught me in seasons, and I've learned a lot. I've learned a lot, and so therefore I can still minister to you guys from what I have learned along the way. Matter of fact, I'm going to read to you, and I'm pretty sure she won't mind. I'm going to read to you, and I might mispronounce her name a little bit. Oh, no, I won't. Probably her last name, but not her first name. Okay. I had a list I wanted to read. I just can't find it. So when I find it, I'm going to try to attach it to this video and see if it works that way. Okay. So this is Kayla Bortik, and she was actually in the occult. And so this is a little bit of her testimony, okay? She said, when I was in the occult, I attended a spiritual church every Wednesday night, and we would sing secular music songs as a part of a ritual of the coven. Witchcraft is embedded into secular music. It invokes evil spirits. If they weren't playing secular music, it was singing bowls. This is also referred to as sound baths, okay? Music always takes you somewhere spiritually, and what you are listening to feeds your mind and every single cell in your entire body. Christians should not be listening to any secular music nor attending any of their concerts or festivals, which is used as a satanic ritual. And then she says, oh, but Buddhist song bowls are so pretty. Surely they can't be bad. Come on now. Not everything that looks or sounds good is good for you. You know that. Bleach looks clear, and maybe even thirst quenching, just like water too. Doesn't mean you should drink it. Buddhist singing bowls. And then she has pictures below. I'll try to see if I can show them to you guys. Bowls. Well, they are crystal bowls, but they are also made of metal, to which she attached some stuff below as well. And they were invented by a tantric teacher who is someone that teaches sex magic, that brought them from India to Tibet. They are used as a tool of divination to call in demons. Oh, the devil is a whole liar. Pop my thing right on for Ray. Also used in their Eastern meditation and mindful meditation practices, including shamanism, to invoke demons and allowing them into your body because you're emptying yourself to become a vessel for demons to enter you. They've even alluded to certain frequencies for this purpose. I used to own them and use them very regularly when I was practicing and studying Tibetan Buddhism at the temple. Okay. And if you just coming in, this is Kayla Borick, I think I'm saying her name right, testimony. Okay. Some of the things that she was experiencing in the occult. And I know you might not want to believe this. I get it. I truly do understand. But I have lived through it, and I'm telling you this coming from a place of honest to God truth, because I genuinely love and care about you, and I don't want for you to get entangled in this demonic web of deception. It's honestly like feeding a needle in the haystack when things in your life start to spiral downhill, and you'll probably never guess it's to do with the music you're listening to. But I pray that you reading this right now will plant a seed in your spirit. And I know it seems all sweet and innocent, but Satan has gotten very good at masquerading himself as a false light to many lost lambs searching for love, acceptance, and healing in all the wrong places. Okay? And so I want you guys, here are some pictures that she has. Hopefully you can see it. Okay? There's one picture. All right? Here's another picture. All right? Here's another picture. Here's another picture. Here's another picture. And this was a church you would actually attend. Okay? And so what I want you guys to grab a hold of, in this teaching, because I really wanted you guys to, I really want to read off a list to you guys pertaining to some things, just like yoga. A lot of people don't want to talk about yoga, but yoga is not of God. We shouldn't be doing yoga. This is the thing. A lot of people are like, well, what do you mean? Why are you saying we can't do yoga? Well, the thing about yoga is it's not a Christian practice. Okay. This practice is actually used for them to be able to invoke the spirits that they are trying to invoke in their culture. Okay. So it doesn't have to do anything. Yoga is not about stretching. Okay. So take that, grab that, and run with it, because it's not about stretching. And that's how people in the body is being deceived. And maybe in another video, because I don't want to make this one too long, I am going to talk to you guys about that. But also too, like healing crystals, that stuff, not of God. You shouldn't have that stuff. You don't need healing crystals. Jesus is the one that heals you. A crystal cannot heal you. You do not need that. That's one that I wish I could find this, and for some odd reason I just cannot find it. The devil is a whole liar. But I am going to stop here, and then I am going to stop here, and then I am going to start another video so that it's not too long for you guys when you're listening in. So I probably recommend that you come back and forth. However, if you're busy, or you probably might want to listen to this video if you're moving around or something like that, or if you just have time. But I really want to make sure that these things are talked about and people are made aware, because children of God, most people are not making people aware of these things, and you get into the occult and these practices so in such a naive way, and you really don't know, right? And so I just want to come with love and really be able to teach it and break it down so that people that are listening, that are they can receive it from the right way, and so that they can hear from the Spirit of God. So I will be back in just a sec.